You condemn what you do not understand.
Requiescat in pace.
You are the leader of the assassins now. Unite them, Ezio Auditore, and take back Roma.
Insieme per la vittoria! Vittoria agli assassini!
I have seen enough for one life. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon.
Strength, Altair.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
incoming! No, damn you! Fire!
What's up, guys? We are getting back into it today. For some reason my camera's not here, so we're going to that is strange. I guess I'll just add it back. Camera. There we go. There it is. We're just gonna move that over here. Alright. Let's make sure this is lined up. I thought I had everything ready and then it wasn't ready. Anyway, we're getting back into it today. So, we're streaming the TV series version of Assassin's Creed 2. We started with Assassin's Creed Lineage, then we moved on to Assassin's Creed 2, episode 1 of the TV series that you can find on my channel. If anyone doesn't know, I turned Assassin's Creed games into a TV, I edit them into a TV series format, and we are watching through them together, and I have a lot to say. So we're not just sitting here watching them. We're talking about it a little bit. Feel free to add your 2 cents in the chat. We can converse about Assassin's Creed. Okay, so we watched Lineage, then the first episode, then the second and third episode, and today we're going to be watching the 4th and 5th episode. And I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I've like made my internet connection wired now, so no more internet problems. Should have no more internet problems anyway. Alright. Yeah, let's get into it. So, I have to make sure I remember to put it on screen this time, because yesterday we watched like 4 minutes or so. Well, I watched, you guys listened, because you can hear it but you couldn't see it, so I always have to make sure I put it up. Actually, this was bothering me too. I want to move this down a bit. Oh, wrong screen. There we go. Alright, let's get into it. Episode 4. Ezio's been getting into his assassin's training.
Ezio! What are you doing here?
I only just came back to Firenze. Look at you. Beautiful as ever.
But, oh, Ezio, it's been
Also, these Christina scenes are from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. They're like flashback memories in Brotherhood, but I decided to take those out of Brotherhood and put them in their rightful place so that they're not flashbacks. I basically put them in the story where they belong in Assassin's Creed 2. I always felt like there wasn't enough Christina in Assassin's Creed 2. I always wondered why. And then in Brotherhood, they'd do flashbacks with her. And I was like, that's dumb. I feel like maybe there were missions that were supposed to be in Assassin's Creed 2, but they cut them and then decided to pull them out as flashbacks for Brotherhood. I'm not sure, but I put them in the right time slots during the Assassin's Creed 2 story because it just made more sense. So
2 years.
And I've thought of nothing but you.
Oh, but Ezio,
What is it?
I'm engaged to be married. My father kept asking me to choose. I thought I would never see you again. It's Manfredo! He's going to kill him! What?
Tale he lost money to. He's dragged them out to the end of the new bridge.
Who the hell is Manfredo?
My fiancé!
I do not care about your troubles. Only my money. But I can't pay you!
Grazie, emissary. You don't know how close. Whoa, hey! Aspetta! What are you doing?
Do you love her?
What?
Do you love her? Christina! The woman you're about to marry.
Yes, I do. I swear I do. Kill me here, and I will die still loving her.
You are never going to gamble again.
Never, Messeri.
You will be a good husband to her. Or I will hunt you down. Kill you myself.
So this is actually kind of ironic, but Ezio thinks he's helping Christina in this moment by saving this guy, but this guy later on doesn't protect her. So we'll just leave it there for now.
He's fine. He'll make a good husband. I made sure of it.
What?
What's up, WRH?
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha! You found another one. How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassinations.
I'm actually really happy that they didn't just portray Da Vinci as like some artist, some like hippie, like, you know, artist. He was actually very sophisticated, very curious. He was more of an engineer than an artist, like easily. And I think it was a very it's kind of, I don't know if I should say that at this point. I'll let more of the story actually roll out first before I get to that.
Techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course. And why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to
You can see the
practice
flying
with.
machine in the
Hey,
background there.
Vincenzo! I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money! I don't have your money!
On your mind.
Get back here!
Make me!
Return what you've stolen!
Would if I could.
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Mr. Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money. Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
I remember filming this so many times because there was like an exact way that I wanted to climb up there. And it took me so many tries.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
And then also, I had to do this without the HUD, so I didn't know where he was. And so I had to do this part a few times also. I had to like learn the way to go off by heart.
Here we are. Francesco di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
I really like the puzzles. Hey, what's up, Stardust 199? I think I know what that 199 means, actually. But yeah, the puzzles in the Assassin's Creed 2, I think they were in 3. Were they in Revelations or Brotherhood and Revelations? I think they were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. But the puzzles in this one specifically were really good. Yeah, it is. Stardust, that is exactly what I thought it was. That's funny that, yeah, we both watched that channel. I just realized I could have done such a cool transition from the first shot to this.
It's so
Man.
cold. What do you want, Hilario? Mr. Patsy is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
I also did this part a few times because I had to air assassinate the guy. I didn't want to just like run up behind him, so I had to like get it just right so I could air assassinate him at the end. This part I also did a few times. Because at one point I'm pretty sure I walked past the guard and he doesn't notice. Is it this? Yeah, it is. So you can see how I like followed him instead of killing him for no reason. I was like, let's be a little stealthy. There's something about like the vibe of these games, just in like super old buildings. Figuring out how to like make your way around.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
You're gonna enjoy Rogue, that's for damn sure.
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards! Run faster! Leave me alone! Have to find a way out before it kills me. Run faster! Leave me alone! Run faster!
I could have got him
Leave me alone!
over there, but I was like, no, we've got to air assassinate this
Go
guy.
on!
And I barely got him too. Left those guys to their business. They're gambling, whatever they're doing over there.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotens. potentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation, as long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
So there's a TV show called Medici where it's a history drama, and the whole show is about the generational long feud between the Medici family and the Pazzi family. They were both banking families, but one wanted to have the noble system continue on, and the Medici family wanted it to end. And it's a really good TV show, and it's actually quite, I mean, it's historically accurate, probably not to the point of like the conversations they had, but the events that occur are historically accurate, and it gives you a lot of insight into who the families are, like who the players are in the time period, the government of the time period, or the rulers, I should say, of the time period.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
I gotta learn the song on the piano, man. It's so good.
I know where Francesco will be and when. But
what is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... what the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
They also portrayed this whole thing in the TV show Medici, because this is actually like a historical event.
There's
that actually
Lorenzo
happened.
and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. But where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore!
Lontano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà! Nessuno accettare! Cane maledetto! Fuori! Fuori! Fuori!
Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword! I need help!
I remember filming this and being like, I could just go around and like kill all these dudes real quick. But then I was like, no, I need to actually fight like with Lorenzo and kind of like make it seem like I'm protecting him.
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... Ah!
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. Cut his legs off. I had hoped contact with others was
Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in!
I kind of wish I put the...
Hurry!
I kind of wish I put the subtitles.
I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is EZIO Auditore.
Ah, you're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power.
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Francesco de Pazzi. Brought up as a noble in a city captivated by the newly rich Medici family, Francesco was taught to hate the middle class and its social climbers. Dismayed, he watched as the Medici bank eclipsed his own, and centuries of influence over the Florentine government slipped away. It looks like
that's what I was explaining earlier.
Rather than compete in something as dirty as banking, Francesco only had to do one thing for the Templars, one thing to put the middle class in their place for good. Kill the Medici. Giovanni Auditore tried to stop Francesco by putting him in jail, but the Templars took care of that.
You dead! Why aren't you dead? Men, slaughter him!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
This whole scene plays out in the Medici TV show as well. Just like
Francesco?
that. Justice.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
It's so good, man. Everything about the story, the characters, it's so good. Alright, so now we're gonna watch the next one. I gotta remember to put it up again. Alright, get it up there. There we go. Episode 5, let's get into it. So 1478. Ezio's still 19 years old.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Indeed. I see. It's another blade design for delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
I think he's making the poison. If he's talking about hollowing out the hidden blade, he's probably making the poison.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
I believe aconite was like the big poisonous like thing that was used back in those days.
A presto, Ezio.
Ezio! Come in, come in! To what do we owe the honor?
I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What prophet?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field. All right, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking, but what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge.
Bene, bene. Now do it again.
This is kind of funny because, so whenever it says like edited by Citizen Wheeze, this is actually not, this is just to cover pop-ups. And here you can see I kind of didn't do it well enough. And you can actually see, you see part of the pop-up actually popping out from behind my thing there.
Oh! Magnifico! Once again, you exceed my expectations.
Signore, we found Jacopo's men, and they wait your word to strike.
Relay the following. No man moves until they have spoken with Ezio. Intesi?
It will be done.
Go, Ezio. Visit with my mercenaries in the countryside. See if Jacopo's lackeys won't lead you to him, but be careful. They will be expecting you.
Little travel montage.
Salute, Ezio. Antonio Maffei has sought refuge atop the city's tallest structure, spouting scripture and arrows in equal measure. The man has clearly lost his mind. Making matters worse, he's posted archers all around him. You do well to clear them out before approaching.
Grazie for the information.
Antonio Maffei. Witness to the sacking of Volterra by Florentine mercenaries, Maffei blamed Lorenzo. He joined the Templars to seek revenge. It was Maffei who slashed Lorenzo's neck.
Your liberty to that wretch, Lorenzo de Medici. You are puppets, enslaved by first string. Your dignity. What are you doing have here? Lost your faith. And this draws the demons into fear. And feed
So that's Maffei guy. He was the guy from Assassin's Creed Lineage who deciphered the that message that Ezio's dad intercepted.
My children, so that together we might stand against this darkness. Give ear, O heavens, and I will speak. And hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. Let my teaching drop as the rain, my speech distill as the dew, and raindrops on the tender herb. Yes, for I proclaim the name of the Lord. Ascribe greatness to our God.
Got him. Hey, what's up, little dude?
Away with you,
Better
demon.
late than never.
Have some respect for death, my friend.
I'll show you respect.
No, I will. Che tu possa al fine trovare riposo nel corpo e nella mente. Requiescat in pace.
I know it's not like official Assassin's Creed business, these like killings. He's kind of just, Ezio's basically just taking revenge for his family at this point still. But it would have been so awesome if his Uncle Mario like taught him the ways of Altair and stuff, and they were still using feathers. I know it's something so cool about like soaking a feather in the blood of your enemy as like a, I don't know, as like a job done kind of thing.
Maestro, it's with fear in my heart that I write this letter. The prophet has arrived. I feel it. The birds don't act as they should. They swirl around the location. I see them from my tower. I will not attend our meeting as asked. I can't expose myself like this, or the demon might find me. Forgive me, for I am only listening to my voice. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Guide me, Brother A.
So there's more talk about the prophet.
Over here, Ezio. We found Archbishop Salviati. He's barricaded himself inside that villa. Take some of my men. Use them to clear the fields. Then find a way over the wall so you can open the gates.
Command over my own army. A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking and stabbing.
At 19. At 19,
Archbishop
an army.
Francesco Salviati. Convinced he would be the next Archbishop of Florence, Salviati was enraged when Lorenzo stood in his way. But the Templars were there to heal his wounds. It was Salviati who marched their troops into the city.
So this Salviati guy, he is also in, he's one of the characters in the Medici TV show. He is actually, he was related to, I think he was related to one of the women in the Pazzi family. So he was related to the Pazzis through marriage, I believe. I remember filming all of this stuff, like trying to figure out like, oh, how should I get this guy? Like, without being seen or killing too many guards. And I was like, this is it. This is how you do it. Right as he comes close, air assassinated.
You Templars! Are we singing the same song?
Where is Jacopo?
He knows you come for him, emerging only in darkness to meet with the others.
That answers when. Now tell me where. La fede dovrebbe dare conforto, non pena. Requiescat in pace.
I should have left the damn subtitles on, because there's actually a lot of Italian. I know I put them on for Brotherhood, and the rest of them all have subtitles. That was such a cheap shot.
There you are. Listen, we've found Stefano da Bagnone. Just follow this road and it'll bring you to the abbey where he's taken refuge. Wait, before you go, take these. You can use them to create a distraction.
My thanks, friend.
Stefano de Bagnone. Known for his cruelty, Bagnone was trained in Rome as a Templar butcher. It was Bagnone who stabbed Lorenzo de' Medici in the back.
Wait, he got stabbed twice? Once in the neck, once in the back?
You speak as such. You wear his vestments.
Only because they afforded me the opportunity to get close to the Medici. But you're right. I should look into replacing them after the assassin is dealt with.
Ah, that unholy demon.
At least on this we agree.
They say the devil has gifted him with unnatural speed and strength.
That was so good. Just had my back to them the whole time.
Now I will see who was right.
Where is Jacopo?
Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in the shadow of the Roman gods.
Ora sei libero dalla paura. Requiescat in pace.
We can get him to the piazza. Today's final fun is still an hour away.
Get here! That's it!
A gentle hand. Marshal.
So, as you notice there, like, as Ezio kind of progresses through his story, he's now actually been training to be an assassin for maybe like 2 years. And so, progressively, I had to start taking more assassin-like tactics. So, instead of him just killing everyone there until they're all dead and then walking away, he starts to be like, I don't need to kill all these guys. I'm just going to drop a smoke bomb and hightail it out of here. So I always try to play in a way that fits not just the character, what they would do, but what they would do as they change and become more of who they really are. So, yeah.
About time you got here. We found Bernardo Baroncelli.
Ottima notizia. Tell me where he is and I'll see that he's dealt with.
That's the trouble. Lorenzo actually had him arrested days ago, after being returned to us from Constantinople. But he escaped. We believe him to be somewhere inside San Gimignano.
Va bene. I'll see if I can't pin him down.
How do you expect to succeed where the rest of us have failed?
I have my ways.
Bernardo di Bandino Baroncelli. Brought up to hate the Medici family for the exile of his cousins, Baroncelli ran the numbers in the Pazzi Bank by day and murdered for the Templars at night. It was Baroncelli who delivered the first blow.
Baroncelli's also in the Medici TV show. That was so casual. Like, that was so casual.
I knew you would come.
Where is Jacopo?
So you can do to him what you've done to me?
There is still time for you to clear your conscience.
We gather at the church when a meeting is called.
Mi duole dover giungere a tanto. Requiescat in pace.
Jacopo de Pazzi, the money. This guy was the head of the Pazzi family, and he ran their banking business. An associate of Lorenzo de' Medici, he had nothing against him personally. So he hired 4 Templar hitmen to take care of the situation for him.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
This type of mission is really difficult when you don't have a HUD. You legit have to actually like keep your actual eye on the guy.
What are you and the others planning, Jacopo?
Jacopo's kind of crazy.
How many men are responsible for my father's
Because
death?
he lost his grandson, his son, and now he's like still going.
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. Else the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
He's still a piece
More
of shit,
like the
though.
voice of cowardice.
You want to talk,
Like, he's
Signor
blaming his
Barbarigo?
dead son at this
And you
point.
sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament.
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
No. Please. No, don't.
Please don't what?
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No.
So brutal, man.
So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin. Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, we'll
Listen to
spare your
this
lives.
Grande assassino! You won't last a minute! You tired of it? Oh! Now, get these like it, keep it
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiesca in pace.
I remember doing this time lapse.
The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit,
What a
I've never
badass.
before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave us, I have something for you. A gift. This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law. Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
Man. There's something about like the music and the vibe and the history. It's all just so damn good. So there's season 2, episode 4 and 5. I actually liked how I ended both episodes with Ezio and Lorenzo kind of, I guess you could say like their relationship is getting like they're coming closer together because they have the same goals. Their family has been fighting the same people, and so they kind of, the enemy of my enemy is my friend sort of thing. But then it shows how Ezio basically, he doesn't just pick up his father's work in the Assassin Brotherhood, but he also prolongs and carries on the relationships between the two families. So that's something that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of it today. We won't watch another one tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be uploading episode 3 of Assassin's Creed Season 7, which is Rogue. So episode 3 of Rogue will be going up tomorrow. I won't stream tomorrow because I find that if I upload a video and then I stream, that video does absolutely terrible. For whatever reason, the algorithm just doesn't take it. So I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Actually, Saturday I think I'll probably upload Assassin's Creed Season 7 Episode 4 on Saturday. So I'll stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that should wrap up the EZIO Assassin's Creed 2 TV show, Season 2. And then probably start on Sunday or Monday doing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is only 6 episodes. So we'll do that. But anyway, thanks to everyone who tuned in during the live stream. Thanks to anyone who watches the live stream after. I hope everyone has a good day, and we'll see everyone next time. Bye, everyone.